I don't like.
Don't you want to grow up to be strong and healthy?
I'm not hungry.
Just try this, please. I think you'll like it.
May I have some ice cream, please?
Eating. One of the most pleasurable experiences of life. And eating is all about food. Food is what your body uses for energy. Your body also uses food to make new parts when you're growing. The kind of food and how much food a kid eats while he's a kid will determine what his or her body's going to be like when they grow up.
Eating healthy. One of the major reasons that grown-ups develop certain medical conditions is that they don't eat healthy. If kids develop unhealthy eating habits when they're young, it may be very hard to change when they get old.
You may think that kids are too young to worry about heart attacks and other cardiovascular problems. Well, think again.
Bad eating habits can cause trouble in many people. High cholesterol, high blood pressure, and being overweight. Being overweight itself can be the cause of many other medical problems.
By eating healthy now, you greatly zap up the chances that you'll grow up to be a healthy human. And if you're not healthy, what are you? Well, you're sick. Sick, sick, sick. You're a sick person. You don't like to be sick, do you? The word diet is not a bad word. Might be a little confusing at times, but it's not bad. Most people think you only go on a diet to lose weight. That's not true. A diet is just a guide to eating. And for kids, that diet is to follow the food guide pyramid.
We don't usually prescribe a special diet for all children who are overweight. The best diet for most overweight kids is following the food guide pyramid.
The food guide pyramid divides foods into 5 groups, with a 6th category for fats, oils, and sweets. The foods are placed in these groups because they have similar nutritional values. The secret about the food guide pyramid is that it's easy. It measures foods by servings, which are basic helpings of food. A bowl of cereal is 1 serving from the grain group. A half a cup of juice or a banana is a serving of fruit. A couple of pieces of turkey for a sandwich is a serving of meat. A piece of bread is 1 serving from the grain group. A half a cup of raw broccoli is a serving of vegetables. You eat a certain number of servings from each of the 5 food groups each day. You do it every day.
You may not always eat exactly what the food guide pyramid suggests. Some days you eat more, some days you eat less, but it all evens out.
And make sure you eat the right number of servings from the groups you missed yesterday. You don't have to eat extra servings to make up for what you missed. You just get back in the good habit of following the pyramid. It's pretty simple, and it's based on foods being prepared easily and in a healthy manner. A chicken leg that's been broiled or baked is 1 serving from the meat and poultry group. But if that chicken leg was fried, it would still be 1 serving from the meat and poultry category. But now there's a lot more going into the fats, oils, and sweets category. This can cause your pyramid to get out of shape. And you might get out of shape too because you're not eating healthy. Fixing foods in a healthy way is important to keeping your pyramid in shape. If you broil or bake the chicken and you don't eat the skin, it won't add as much to your fats, oils, and sweets category, which means that later you could eat something else that contained fats, oils, and sweets, and it won't matter. It won't take you over the limit. The main thing to remember about the pyramid is to eat different foods, foods that you find in the pyramid. Eat a variety of foods, and you've made the connection to the pyramid. And variety means sometimes. Sometimes when the kid gets home from school, he or she will eat some cookies as part of their after-school snack meal. Sometimes instead of cookies, it will be fruit. Sometimes it might be popcorn. Sometimes cereal. Sometimes cheese and crackers. Sometimes ice cream. Sometimes it might be soup. And when it's sometimes soup, sometimes it might be vegetable soup. And sometimes when it's sometimes soup, it may be chicken noodle. It's a variety, which means that sometimes it's okay to eat foods that don't fit into the pyramid. Sometimes you can exceed your limit on fats, oils, and sweets, but only sometimes. Use the food guide pyramid to determine how you eat. And if you follow it by eating a variety of foods, you'll know that you're eating healthy.
Can I have some more, please? I like this stuff.
I fixed it differently from last time. I think you'll like it.
This is grand group.
We can't eat the same thing every day. Let's choose another food from that group.
What kind of fruit do we have?